Reese's, what's going on, man? I've been busy today. I'm ready to sit down for a minute. Let's see here. I'm trying to get on my computer here, that way I can read comments a little bit easier. Hey, pocket full of reptiles. What's going on? As you can tell, I kind of made a little bit of change up a little bit. What's everybody doing on this warm Florida Sunday? Trying to see if the race is on. There we go. What you bored for there? How's everybody's snakes and collections, and if you breed rats, how are they doing? Gotta drink me some of this Calypso Original Lemonade. This stuff's good. Hey TJ, what's going on, man? It's getting ready to rain over here in Florida. That's good. I seen you got a Savannah monitor. That's awesome. Cleaned up behind the computer, girl. Now she is finished shedding. Awesome. Yeah, I had a couple that shed over the past couple days. Let me grab one of them real quick. Alright, this here's Bella Star. This is my pastel het ghost. That's awesome. That's awesome, TJ. This girl here eats like a freaking pig, too. She ate yesterday and then she shed last night, if that tells you anything. Do you guys remember how small she was when I got her? The size her neck is, that's about how big her body was when I first got her. She was a rescue off of Craigslist. But I think I got her back up to size. You can tell she's a pretty good size now. A lot of mine eat like a pig, but a lot of them, they're just in that time of year, they're not eating at all. That's one reason why I moved a rack around into a different room. Maybe the smell of males in the same room kind of, made them not want to eat. But if you guys watched my vlog earlier, I kind of went over who ate and who didn't. But that's the thing about ball pythons. They go off feed every now and then. I gotta watch it because if it starts pouring, we need to go in and kind of shut my window down in the rat room a little bit. Sweet. That'd be nice, TJ. I don't care too much for spiders. I'm mainly, and 2.5 years ago, I would have never said I would have been breeding snakes, but I like ball pythons. Eventually I want to get into super drawer free ticks. Some of my big girls are finally starting to eat, so that's a good thing. Yep, I'm a ball python breeder and a rat breeder. Guys at work, or there's a guy at work that says I own a snake and rat brothel. You're live feeding today, hopefully. Sweet. Yeah, I'll let all you guys do the feeding videos, and I'll stay away from that. Maybe if I get, real big and do it full time to where I'm, have a lot more to show and get a lot more followers and blah, 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 then I might do that a little bit. Yeah, I watch some feeding videos. My new collection, the smaller ones, well, I should say that a lot of the giveaway snakes eat live. There's one of them that'll eat frozen thawed. So I need to kind of convert them over a little bit. Because I don't know if the winner of the giveaways are going to want theirs to feed live or frozen. So what's how was everybody's week? Trying to see if anybody else comes in before we start to get in on some topics. I've been cleaning rats and moving snake racks and cleaning tubs and doing that stuff all day. What do you mean, depending on how they raise their ball pythons, TJ? My hair's getting kind of crazy. It's starting to get a little bit long. Need to shorten up the sides again. Hey Reese's, when you gonna send me some of them Reese's candy? Those things are good. Yeah. I know the breeder I got them from fed live, so I'm trying to get them converted to where they eat both. So how'd you come up with that name Reese's? Reese's Pythons? I'll give it another couple minutes and then we'll start talking about some subjects, and I'll show you kind of what's going on around here at DER Reptiles. How I got my name is I just use my initials and put reptiles after it. Kind of like what a lot of people does. I guess I kind of went over after the BHB. Yeah, Reese's Candy is freaking awesome. I'm going to try to pronounce your name, so we'll see how that goes. Eresius? Is that how you say it? Or Erices? Erisis. Sweet. That's awesome, TJ. Let's go ahead and take a look at my rats and everything like that. Aries, yes, Aries. Okay, sweet. All right. So as you can tell, let's go ahead and talk about the snake racks real quick. Right there is all my males that was in quarantine. I went ahead and brought them out. They're doing great. That way they get a little bit of exposure here. Hey Josh, what's going on, man? Glad you finally made it. Here is the giveaway snake. Let's go ahead and bring him out here and get some sunlight. That there's the giveaway snake. 300 subscriber giveaway. Now, if everything goes good, well, not if everything goes good, depending on when they pip out, into July, we'll be doing our first clutch of the year. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the females here. Of course, I got the old racing on there. All right, so there is my female rack. I figured I'd bring it in here because there's some of them, there's the females that are still not eating. So I figured I'd bring them in here, away from all the, TV and all that stuff to see if they'll eat. Now, the vanilla, she's eating good now. The head albino, she's eating good now. And of course there, look how big that girl is. That's a big girl. That's that super pastel that's going to be laying for me in about 6 weeks or so. So now let's go here in here and take a look at some of the rats. Some of them is, sorry about that. Some of them's pregnant. And, let me see which tub it is. I think it's this one right here. Hey, TNT. What's going on, man? What's going on, Todd? Trying to see where these babies are. Got some new rat babies, finally. I was going to say, well, for the first time I didn't have any rat babies, but when I went to clean, yep, we got babies. Well, must be in this one down here. I'll find them here in a minute. Yep, look at them babies. There's the babies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 babies for a first-time mom. It's pretty good. And then over here, these are my new pairs that I put together. If you remember, right before I euthanized, I put them together. And I got to figure out which tub she's in. She's right here. Look how big this girl is. I'll see if I can get her to come up to the front. All right, look at this. That's a big girl, isn't it? She's ready to pop. Grasshopper mouse? I've never heard of them. So yeah, I got some rats that are finally pregnant. They're going to be popping hopefully real soon because I need to. I don't have any more. I don't have any more small rats to feed anymore, or everything. So I got to go the frozen thawed route unless I want to go to the feed store. So I'll Google them later, TJ. But yeah, I want to start my rat population over now that I got 41 snakes, and I have plenty of snakes that'll eat the smaller ones, so I think I'll be all right now. So Todd, what are you and Tasha up to today? What are you up to, Josh? Spartan Reptiles? About to pull the babies that just came out of the egg. Sweet. Those are great odds, man. Have you realized, hey Todd, have you realized if they have much of a head wobble yet on those spiders, or have you noticed much of them yet? And Josh with Spartan, I cleaned all mine today. I went and cleaned, man, my eye itches. I cleaned all them because I pulled them all out. And then I cleaned the bottom 6 there, and then I had to clean a couple of those in that rack. But other than that, between moving them and doing laundry and cleaning rats, I've been pretty bored today. No, that's pretty much kept me busy. That's one reason why I was late coming on live with you guys, is because I was pushing time pretty good. So I got it all done though. All right, let's get back over here to the computer. Sorry about all the jumping around. Well, I got 41 snakes total. How many snakes do you have, Josh? Well, we're just going to do it this way. This will work. Sorry about the hand in front of there. Hey, that way I'm behind and watch the race behind me. That'll work. There we go. Perfect. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Am I frozen with everybody? There we go. That's better. Man, I have more snakes than you do, Josh. Hey Todd, how many snakes do you guys have, man? My screen was sitting there kind of doing this, so I had to back up and go back into it. Yeah, I like the spider gene. It's just, just too bad it's lethal if you put them together. Oh, you guys are catching up with me. Well, I'll put it this way. If the giveaways hurry up and I get up to 1,000, that'll eliminate 8 of them. So in reality, I have 33. But as of right now, without all the giveaways going, I got 41. You're adding a vanilla Mojave this week and a couple in September. Awesome. I may have some vanilla Mojaves come this year. Depends on if that vanilla female takes or not. Yeah, TJ, there is some. A lot of spiders have that head wobble, but I've heard some have not. You're working on a few new additions? That's awesome. In the next few months, I'm hoping to add a couple or some, but you know how it goes. I'm on A right now. I got to get to B before I can get to C. So if things work out the way I want to, yes, I will be adding some more females to my bunch. You need an inchy. I have an inchy. I actually have an inchy, and then I have a inchy calico, but I'm keeping the inchy calico for sure. I'm getting a female ball python and 2 leopard geckos from Mike from Balling Boas Geckos. Sweet. I used to have a leopard gecko, and I used to have a bearded dragon, but I wanted to go into ball pythons full time, so I got rid of the extra stuff I didn't need. Inchy? It's a male. The inchy is a male. Are you looking for male or female? Female? Okay. Well, I'm not going to give up my inchy calico. I actually need to look at something. I may have more inchy males. I don't know. I need to look at these bags that they came in. I need to get off my butt and get all that stuff taken care of too, but I just been busy with other stuff. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Spot nose. Some 3, 13, 12, 5, 2, 11. Sorry about that. I'm trying to read these bags here, and I really can't show you guys because it's got what they are. Okay. Nope. I just got the inchy male and a inchy calico female, which I am keeping. She's not going to be breedable for a couple of years. But sorry about that. What did Josh say? Man, Todd, if I didn't need all 5 of my inchy girls. Well, I'll put it this way. My inchy male is going to be part of the 8 giveaways that I got going on. Yep. And I made another decision too. Because my pastel head ghost is so far out of being ready to breed, because she's going to be another year and a half, maybe 2 years before she's ready to breed. I'm going to go ahead and enter the ghost into the giveaways also. But that's going to be later on. I'm not giving up my fire though. I'm keeping him. And I'm also, of course, everybody knows John Wayne Gacy is staying with me. Hey, did you guys check out my vlog yesterday? What'd you guys think of that, the Dalton story? And did you guys click on that link and watch that video? Yep, I'll show you the fire, Josh. This isn't your typical fire line either. This is a fire that got proved out with this breeder. I'm in the wrong room. I'm still thinking they're here. You need better internet there, bud. Or is that your computer? All right, so this here is my fire. Let's see if I can get, there we go. That's my fire right there. What kind of phone do you have, Todd? Yeah, that's a line of fire from a new line of fire from. Trying to turn my. There we go. That's a new line of fire that I got from my breeder. That I got a lot of my collection from. That's where all the giveaway snakes came from, and the ones in that black rack back there. Plus, my super pastel came from her, and the possible genetic blackback came from her. Oh, okay. I got an iPhone X. Yeah, some people on here have been saying, what camera do I have? I don't have a camera, I just got the iPhone. I understand that, Todd. haven't shown them. Let's go ahead and take a look at the eggs in the incubator. Let's go ahead and do that. I know some of you guys haven't seen them yet. I know you've seen the video when I pulled them. Let's show the videos in the the eggs in the incubator, not the video was in the incubator. It's gonna be crooked there for, whoa, I can't even hold it right. All right, see if I can do this with one hand here. I sure am hoping that the male spinner is the one that's gonna father this clutch. All right. Are you guys ready? I'm going to show them and then I'm going to put them back. Here we go. There's my eggs. Pearly whites. That is the eggs for my first clutch. Now we're going to put them back. That's from my normal girl that I did the video on a few weeks back. Okay, hopefully when I lift this up, all right. So that was from my normal female to either a normal male or my spinner male. One of the two. Hopefully the spinner is the father. All right, Todd, thank you for joining us, man. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good Sunday. I can't wait till that Super Pastel Girl lays. Man, I'm ready for that. It's going to be a big clutch. I'm wanting some bumblebees so bad. I just hope the whole clutch is not bumblebees. Even if I get 2 or 3 bumblebee females, I'm probably going to hold them back. That way I can bring different stuff to them. I know I want to breed a pied to it and breed a, might throw the banana to it, see what that does to it. So how many subscribers are we up to? Let's see here. I think we're still at 260. We add a couple and then we lose one. A pastel HR, oh, het red exantic, okay. Had to think about that one. Let's see here. DER. 260 subscribers. We are still 40 away from the giveaway. I might try to do it to where I have eggs almost year round. Like soon as one season starts for half of them, I'll only breed half of them, and then when their season ends, start breeding the others. That's awesome, TJ. You're catching up with me. Yeah, I think it'd be a little bit easier because, you know, me being, I mean, I'm not new, but I am new. It would be easier to deal with two halves of breeding seasons versus, say I get 20 clutches. Of course, I don't have that many females right now. But when I get big enough, if I get 20 clutches at once versus 10 clutches, which will make it a little bit easier to take care of. But once I get that big, I guess it don't matter. I'll have the room in the incubator and all that stuff. Next weekend, I'm going to work on getting the hatchling rack out, cleaned up, plugged in, make sure it's going to heat good, and get it ready to go. Even though we're still, what, 5 weeks out? Let me look here. How far out? Today's the 24th, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks out from today. So it's a 5-week countdown. And then we'll do a live egg cutting on Sunday Livestream. And then it's probably going to be, I would imagine, my pastel is going to lay about the same time we do our egg cutting, or shortly thereafter, is my guess. But I got to wait till she sheds to figure that out. It'd be nice to be able to cut 1 or 2 clutches every month. What do you mean, TJ? Do an egg cutting video or leave them alone? So how are your baby snakes doing, Josh? Well, that's all up to you, TJ. Justin Kabelka covers it real good in his videos, but I think that, you should cut ball python eggs, but there's people that cut them on different days. Some people cut them on day 52, 53. Some people cut them on day 56. And some people don't cut them till 60, or some wait until they see the first pip, and then they cut them. Me, I'll cut on day 56, or that, July 29th, even if there's no pip. Because if say they don't get their egg tooth or, whatever, I don't want them to drown. So I'm going to do an egg cutting. That way it prevents the drowning part. That's awesome, Josh. I had to assist feed my male pied like 6 weeks straight. And then he finally started pounding food. Hey, Trey, how you doing, man? The reptile junkie is in the house. Can't believe the old Trey Beck famous person is actually on my channel. That is awesome. Your channel's great, Trey. Don't discount that. Okay, Josh, have a good Sunday. Be careful running and picking your daughter up. Probably better to drive. So what are you up to today, Trey? Is there anything you want to see, Trey? Since this is your first live stream, whatever you want to see, I'll show you. And in case you didn't know, we got a ton of giveaways going on right now here at DR Reptiles. Got a 300 subscriber, 400 subscriber, 500 subscriber, 600 subscriber, 700 subscriber, 800 subscriber, 900 subscriber, and 1,000 subscriber snake giveaway. Right now, the 300 subscriber is in effect, and another 40 subscribers, and we will give away a snake. Yeah, TJ had a question on should he do egg cutting videos or just let him be? And I said that's all up to the individual, but a lot of people cut them whenever the first egg pips. A lot of people cut them on day 56 even if there's no pip, and some people cut on day 52 or 53. Oh wow, that's crazy. What temperature is your incubator set at, Trey? Oh, that's why. That's why. I can understand that. I do mine about 88.5, 89, something like that. This is our first ever clutch. Sweet. What was your pairing? Pastel banana to bumblebee. Ooh, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good, some good egg or some good babies there. Get you some super pastels or some banana spiders or super pastel bananas. Super pastel banana spider. Oh, okay. They're getting close then. I think it's gonna rain. Keep hearing the thunder hit. Oh, Trey, just in case you didn't see it, I'm gonna show you my 300 subscriber giveaway snake. This here is the 300 subscriber giveaway snake. That is, I believe, is a pastel calico. The pairing that made that snake was a calico to a pastel spot nose. I just can't wait to get another 40 subscribers to give that boy a new home. So what's your favorite ball python morph, Trey? Thanks, Trey. I appreciate that a lot. That'll probably get me over the jump pretty quick. How often do you do live streams, Trey? You're wanting to get a highway of any sort? Highways are what? Yellow belly. What makes a highway? Gravel yellow belly. That's what it is. Ooh. I may be able to do that next year. I'm working on something that will be a great addition to the DER Reptiles collection. It's also a new line of morph. I've got a bunch of them in my collection. A couple of my males, I believe, has a gene that has not even been out yet. So I'm trying to prove that one out. And I got 2 brothers, so I might end up getting that whole project from the breeder. So that'll actually be real good for my collection. But I'm not going to show the males off to you. Sorry. I'll show the babies off, but I want to see what the babies are. I'll do the egg cutting, let you see the babies, and then I'll do a video after they come out. Of course, they gotta be able to, I gotta get a clutch before I can do any of that. Yeah, the fire that I have is a new line of fire from this certain breeder. I have, I'm trying to think what other line of hers I have. The line I'm trying to prove out, which will be really, really good if I can. And then I got to try to prove out a genetic blackback, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be a genetic blackback, so. I got to do a lot of proving out over here. I got to find some normal females for next year. Breeder size. Yes, it is. I started with my albino female I got from BHB. I believe it was November or December of 2016. And then now I've got 41 snakes. And I breed my own rats. How's all your venomous snakes doing, Trey? What's your next venomous addition gonna be? Here, I'll show them to you live on the air. That way you can see them a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. I like the second one I built better than the first one. So there's my racks. That was my first one I built. This is the second one I built. I like this one a lot better. And I do use the tubs from Lowe's. A Carolina Red Pygmy. Haven't heard that one yet. Do you have to have your venomous license to do that there in the Carolinas? Yeah, these aren't too bad. I mean, I'm using different tubs because these tubs here I got from Home Depot, and they got a hole right here. Well, they got a hole right here, and the rats kept chewing that out and making a big hole here. So what I did was I went to Lowe's and looked at theirs, and they don't have that hole there. They have one here and on the opposite side, but the rats can't get to it. So there's nowhere for them to chew at. But yes, they can still chew through it, but they're not chewing, they can't chew through it as easy. So I cannot have any. I gotta go to the computer to see your comment on that one. I wouldn't mind getting into venomous, but I really don't want to take that plunge. My next step is going for the, and there's controversy over this too, but sorry about that. All right, no laws in the Carolinas, but here in Georgia, I cannot have any that are exotic venomous without a permit. Our native venomous have no laws against collection except for the coral snake. Oh, okay. I know here in Florida you can't have any venomous or any big snake without a permit. I want to get into super dwarf retics. How's your saltwater pond thing doing? That's pretty dang cool. Go bigger. Don't you have a lionfish? Hey, I'm a gift bearer. How are you doing? Awesome. Glad you got to join us. Oh, we're just talking about this and that and everything else. We got Trey Beck in the house. We got TJ in the house. Yeah, my buddy had a lionfish in a 55-gallon tank in Kansas, and he had that thing for years. And it got like 14, 15 inches long, and he was going to take it to the Denver Zoo, but the pump quit when he was, I think he went to, that's when I was staying at his house, and he was in Denver visiting his friend, and his pump quit and killed the fish. No, I won't have anything ready to hatch until the end of next month. Then I'll have that normal to either normal or spinner clutch. And then probably about the same time, if not a little after, my Super Pastel Girl will lay. Right now, I'm only expecting 2 clutches this year. But the egg count will be more than last year. Yeah, I'll stay away. I'm staying away from the carpet pythons. I'm gonna stay away from boas. I had a boa, just really wasn't me. I like ball pythons and retics. Sweet. How's that copperhead doing? I think one of the prettiest venomous snakes is the gaboon viper. Those things are freaking amazing. Not chill enough to put your hand in there though, huh? Yeah, gaboon vipers or even the rhino vipers are awesome. They look like big slugs, but they can sure move fast. Just something about those 2-inch long fangs. I would never stick my hand in a venomous tank. No way. Did you see that one guy that shoots himself with anti-venom and then he gets bit by venomous snakes? Have you seen the gabinos? No, I haven't seen the gabinos. Let me look that up real quick. What is a baby gabino? Oh, it's a rhino gaboon. Those things are cool looking. Their heads are weird looking. I've never seen these things in person. I've just always seen them on. I didn't see them until I watched Viper Keeper. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of like the, what do they call them? The Super Bowl? The ball python, blood python mix. They have one of those at the local pet store. Looks like a ball python, but just freaking huge. I think my biggest ball python is about 2,750 grams. Have you seen a berm ball? No, I have not. Let's see here. That looks weird. Yeah, I don't want to do any of the yeah, the Burmese python and the ball python have been done. I'm not much into the hybrid stuff. I'd never owned something like that. I think my next species I'm going to get into is the super dwarf retics or dwarf retics. Yeah, I don't know how the ball green tree would work. Yeah, super dwarfs are nice. They stay, you know, as big as around as a ball python, but, you know, longer. Reach Out Reptiles has some good and nice ones. I've already talked to him several times. knew a guy who tried breeding. Oh, okay. Oh, was you wanting to see the incubator? Is I am a gift bearer still here? She was asking me about my incubator the other day. Okay. Let's see here. I have a homemade incubator. I made it last year. I made it out of an old wine refrigerator. Right here. So what I did, and I can't really pull it out or anything because I got eggs in it. I took all the refrigerated stuff out of the back, which I should have left it in because it's kind of front heavy now. But I took all the refrigerated stuff out of the back. I drilled a hole in the back, ran my wires through. Let's see if I can show you here. In the back, I have 11-inch heat tape, and it goes from the top all the way to the bottom. I have a fan right here, and I got a thermometer right here, and I put water bottles down here because that helps the heat rise after I open it up. So I got a fan there that's blowing down. I got the thermostat here. I have the heat probe right here for the thermostat. And I have the thermostat down here. And it's just a, what do they call it, a Herpstat intro. So it works great. Holds humidity real well. I'm probably going to end up getting a bigger one because next year I will be doing more clutches. That will only hold about 6. And I'm probably going to be getting me like a soda cooler. I'd like to have one of those ones with the sliding glass doors. And I'll do it that way. Yeah, I try to make my stuff look nice. I'm real particular about stuff like that. I don't want it to look, bad or sketchy or anything like that. So, even if I build the other one, I'll have 2 incubators, and I can keep my special projects in one and my other projects in another. That's kind of like this rack I built in here. This thing. Yeah, I could have done it different, but, that's the way it looked. I did that myself, my design, and it looks professional. That's fine. I'm happy with it. Right back there is the new surge protector that I got for it. It's a 20 plug. And what I did was, let me pull this one tab out here. Well, I'll pull this one here out. So as you can tell, I put each level on its own cords, and I routed out like 1/8 of an inch square out of the back so the heat tape would set down in it. And then I taped it down. That way, whenever the tub goes back, it actually sits on the plastic parts, and you can tell it's actually not sitting on the heat tape. So it works out great. I have no problems with it. And I'm real happy with it. So, and I plan on making a small change in a few months. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Freedom Breeder tubs. I'm going to pull these off and put the Freedom Breeder tubs in there and then put new ones on. That way, you know, it's still my rack. I can change the height no matter what. All I got to do is put new legs on it. And it's PVC, so that's a good thing. This rack here, on the other hand, I didn't build this one. I got this one off of Craigslist. It works, but as soon as I get the racks I want, I won't have that one anymore. I would say that 12 tub rack ended up costing me probably about $450. Now, if you go buy a rack that's that size, you're going to spend $600 or $700 on it. And of course, not all my snakes are in tubs. I got a couple there that's in a tank. They do fine. Those are my special ones. The one on the bottom is my pied girl that has a small kink in her back. I will never breed her. And the top is my female albino. The wire shelves that my tanks are sitting on, is that what you're asking? It's the, I'll go to Home Depot website and show you exactly which one they are. Won't take me but a minute. Just about there. And no, it's not that one. I'm almost there. I think these are it. Let me get a tape measure. I'm going to measure the width, the depth of it. What size of tanks are you trying to set on them? Yep. They are it's a 48 inch this way. It's 18 inches front to back. And there's 5 shelves that go on it. You're going to put a 50 gallon on it. How wide's your 50 gallon? The 55 gallons are, I think they're 4 feet long and 12 inches wide. But you can tell on these are 40 gallon breeder tanks. And they kind of hang over in the back a little bit. But it's fine. It's still sturdy. It's good to go. If it's a 55-gallon, like a fish aquarium, it's going to be about 48 inches long and 12 inches wide. You could probably build you a stronger one. Are you going to hold fish in it, or are you going to put reptiles in it? Trey, are you still there? Oh, okay, Trey. So, Trey, what is your... Two questions. Number one, what is the most underrated ball python morph, in your opinion? And question number two, what is your favorite ball python morph? You're trying to get a PVC enclosure, but I think it would be more like 2.5 foot wide front to back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can understand that. They have 24-inch deep. Let me look. (48-inch by 24-inch wire shelving). Yeah, they got some that are 24 inches deep. But to be honest, you could build your own and have it, they'll be a lot sturdier. You can build them out of 2x4s and plywood, then paint them. So what all else do you breed, Trey? Just ball pythons? Because I know you got a pretty big collection. Well, I'm a gift bearer. If you go to Home Depot, they can actually cut it for you to whatever width you need. So you could design it and then take it in and tell them what you need cut, and they can cut it for you. Ultra male, yeah. Ultra male's your, what I consider the banana without the black spots. And of course it's recessive too. Hey KB, how you guys doing? Boy, I'm getting all the good ones in here today. That's awesome. I'm good. I'm finally relaxing. I've been busy all day. cleaning rats and moving racks around and cleaning rat racks and all sorts of stuff. That's awesome, Trey. Yeah, if you're a ball python breeder, you're definitely cleaning snake tubs a lot. So do you guys breed your own rats, KB? Yeah, TJ, just wait till you start breeding, then you'll want more and more and more and more. Hey, MT Universe! Everybody's coming out of the woodwork. What's going on? 75 ball pythons? That's awesome. I got 41. Oh, 75 rats? I don't have that many anymore. I euthanized a bunch of them, what was it, last weekend? Weekend before, I think. Now they're in the freezer. Boy, everybody's cleaning tubs this week, or today. KB's over there cleaning tubs. Trey Beck's up there cleaning tubs. I was cleaning tubs. Just as a tip, I'm a gift bearer. Do you have just one tub with them, or do you have extra tubs you could put the females in? Yes, it is. It's getting that way anyway. Okay. I'm a gift bearer. What I would do is, as soon as you know your females are pregnant, I would put them in their own tub, because 5 females in one tub with a male, that's going to be a lot of babies in there. It's going to get dirty quick. Hey, Sergio, how you doing? I'm actually, in a couple weeks, I'll be out of smalls. I got plenty of mediums and larges, though. I'm gonna grab a snake real quick. No, I'll leave you alone. All right. Everybody likes a pied. Oh, she's doing good. She hasn't shed yet. I'll be glad when she does. This is the male pied that I hatched out last year, and I had to assist feed him. 6 weeks straight because he wouldn't eat. And now he won't stop eating. He's a sweetheart, though. He's going to tell everybody hi. I wish he had a little bit more white on him, but he's got plenty right there. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. It goes from there, all the way up, kind of breaks up here, and then stops at the end of the pattern. Let me go get the big super pastel. I'll be right back. I'll give you new rack. Gotta go in here. Alright, here we go, guys. This is my super pastel. This is the girl that was ovulating. Let me move this chair. Won't be able to sit down with her. She's a big girl. She's 2,700 grams. She's big though. She's very shy. Yeah, the camera adds 10 pounds. But let's hold her up here, see if she'll relax for me. You can kind of see the here to about here. I'm hoping she's got about 10 eggs. That'll be awesome. Let's see if she'll cooperate today. Let's see if she'll cooperate and stay on me today. The last time she laid 8 eggs in 2016. And she's bigger now. She's gained at least 300 grams just since I've got her. Yeah, 10 healthy eggs would be awesome. She's very shy and skittish, that's for sure. But that'll change once she lays those eggs. That's what I'm not looking forward to. I imagine she's going to be a pain in the butt when she lays. Now she's going to choke me out. Hopefully she gives me some bumblebees. That's what I'm hoping for. She is a sweetheart, though. I will probably sell everything except the bumblebees out of this clutch. The Lemon Blast, I'll sell. Black Pastel and some other females are just over 1,000 grams. Next season I should have it. Yeah, same here. Oh, she's gonna come up and say hi. Yeah. Yes, she will be a pain in the butt when she lays. I'm not looking forward to that. That's definitely going to have to be an on-camera pulling the clutch, that's for sure. See if I can get her to where her do it the right way here. There we go. Give me my arm back. There we go. I don't have a boa around my neck. I got a ball python. Yeah, she's shy. No, I didn't. She's really not too bad. I mean, she's a little bit head shy. She's not really. After she's out for a while, she's good. My next project, I would have to say just proving out all my snakes that I need to prove their morph. The two I'm not mentioning, of course. And then I need to prove out my genetic blackback, which I did put a normal to her. My future projects that I'm really aiming for is getting my lavender. I don't like the feel of that. Let me get her out of here. Come on, girl. You don't want to go back there. Okay. I want to get my lavender albino up to size and breed her to a pied. And get me some dreamsicles. After, of course, the babies grow up and I breed them back together. Then, of course, I'm going to throw clown to that. And then I'm going to throw... I'm going to throw another gene to it to try to get some worlds first, but Justin Kabelka will probably beat me to that. I think this is the longest I've had this girl out. Yep. I'm going to go put her back. Say bye. Yeah, she does. Here you go, baby. So now that I brought Clown up, this is John Wayne Gacy. This is my pastel het clown male. I am going to try, I'm pretty sure I don't know if next year he'll be ready, but I'm going to try to find me a clown female to put him to. TJ, it's John Wayne Gacy, not Cassie. Just telling everybody hi. Boop. Now this is the guy that I walked in the room and he struck the front of the tub at me. Yeah. I just named him that because of the clown gene. Here, bud. I'm going to get you out and show you off a little bit. Alright, so I know that I've shown this guy on almost every vlog, but I figured I'd get him out a little bit, let him get a little bit of exercise, show him off to you guys. This here is the 300 subscriber giveaway snake. This is what I believe to be a pastel calico. And of course the pairing was a calico to a spot nose pastel. Sergio, thanks for stopping in. Show some of the support. Have a good day, and I'll see you next week. Yes, this would. It would be a great pet or a great breeder. Look at that side, how that blushes and stuff. He likes the camera too. Yeah, he definitely has some good blushing. But this here's the male. I would call a pastel calico. Yes, we do. And the rest of the snakes, on up to 1,000, keeps getting better and better. So remember, every 100, there's going to be a snake giveaway. So there's between 300 and 1,000, there's 8 snake giveaways. And then this guy here This guy here is also calico, but I don't know if he's a pastel calico or an inchy calico. You're fine. And thank you, I'm a gift bearer. That's awesome. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is a pastel calico or possibly an inchy? I think he's got calico in him too. I got him and his brother. Let me grab his brother real quick. So this is his brother. They are almost identical. Look at the head stamp on that one. And then, I haven't held these guys much either since I got them. Look at the head stamp on that one. I don't like that look. I'm getting the look of despair, so I'm going to go put this guy back. So that is the two males part of the two males that I have to prove out to see exactly what they are, because I do not know. I don't know, that's an interesting topic, I'm a gift bearer. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for some good normal, no het females that I can breed them guys to, so I can figure out what the genetics are behind them. Yeah, I've also thought about doing that too. I just need to get me a blitz, probably female, because I got enough males. Everything from here on out is probably going to be female that I get. Yeah, I need to load up on females because my female male ratio right now. No, I'm not on Patreon. I was thinking about creating Patreon, but I don't want to do that until I get more subscribers. I got to earn everybody's respect before I can go venture out there to have, people offer money to be on Patreon for me. I'd like to be a little bit more well known in the community first. KB, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Don't forget, it's every Sunday at, I'm probably going to say 3 o'clock because this one worked out pretty good. Now, in 2 weeks, I don't know if I'm going to be doing live streaming. I will be on a trip, but if I do live stream, there will be no reptiles. But have a good night, KB. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm a gift bearer. I'm trying not to spend a lot of extra cash right now as far as subscribing to different people's stuff because I got a lot going on here. And plus right now I have no empty tubs. All my tubs are full. All right, let's see here. All right, Trey, thank you for joining us, and thank you ahead of time for announcing me on your channel, man. I appreciate it a lot, and I know all my subscribers do too. Have a good night, man. Don't work too hard. Yeah, I work full time, plus I have 41 snakes, plus my rats. Between my full-time job and this, keeps me busy. Yeah, if I go for a Blitz female, it's probably just going to be Blitz itself. Just a single Blitz. And that's it. But I don't know, that one's not looking too bad, but that's a male. Hurricane? Never heard of that one. I think I have, actually. Let's see here. All the hurricane stuff is sold. I got some plans in the future, though. I got some plans to get another morph that's a new line with the breeder, and I'm going to be getting a few different morphs also. So I could see adding another 10 snakes to my collection. But guys, I gotta run. I gotta get some stuff done. What colors am I looking to breed for? I don't know. I'm not necessarily looking for colors per se. I'm just looking for, you know, well, what happens if I threw this to this? What would happen if I threw this to this? You know, I'm still new in the game, so I like some of the lighter stuff. I like some of the darker stuff. So I just gotta play with it and see what I like. But I'm gonna run. I gotta get some stuff done. And as you can tell, I don't have that many multi-morph ball pythons. A lot of my stuff is single gene. So I'm creating my own morphs over here. There's a couple that I have, but you never know. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for spreading the word about the giveaway. I appreciate it. We got a long way to go, but I'm in for the long haul. Thank you for all your support. Have a good weekend. Have a good work week. Make sure you're subscribed, like. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when I do my daily upload. I'm glad everybody likes these live chats. I do too. And I will see everybody this week in my daily vlogs. Don't forget to comment below them. Have a good night. See everybody later. And I may start doing more live streams, but I'm not sure. So just keep an eye out. Okay? Have a good night.